What's going on, everybody? It's time for some spring training exhibition baseball, and this is a call for roster invitees. We're going to get a new series started on this channel, and what you're looking at is two versions of the same team, in this case the Hawaii Tide, who may be renamed, so if you have a better name for this team with this logo, let me know. But we're going to take a look at some exhibition baseball as I talk a little bit about what I want to do with a potential franchise series on the channel. So for those of you who may have tuned into the Detroit victory, it did alright on the channel, but I'd like to see some community input and do things a little bit differently this time around. So I have created a entire league with a bunch of different teams. I will show those off at some point down the road here. For now, if you want to be a player, I'm looking for you. So I'd love to see your name, preferred number, a position, and anything about yourself that you'd like to change. For example, long hair, short hair. If you have the game yourself and you want to give me all the details to create your player to be in this franchise, by all means, give me a head number and a hairstyle number and then whatever, and we'll kind of go for it. Please keep them PG, family friendly. I want to have good, reasonable content on the channel here. So that's what I'll say about that. But I'm looking forward to it. I have spent a lot of time creating these teams. It has taken quite a while. Some of them are funny. Some of them are nods to specific things. I tried to, for example, make a team in Detroit with a red, white, and blue color scheme as a nod, tribute, if you will, to the first Super Mega Baseball series we did on this channel, which was only one season with the Detroit victory, but hopefully that can be remedied, as I think I'm going to go with 7-inning games and a bit of a shorter season as well. But I'll leave that up to you guys to decide what you're interested in the chat as far as that goes. But we're taking a look here at the Hawaii Tide, who are a team that I created, and I struggle a little bit with the logo designer being a blind guy, so, take my logo designs, and if you'd like to give kind, constructive criticism, I'm definitely interested in learning how to better my skills on the graphic design front. These are meant to kind of invoke the style of Super Mega Baseball, though, so they're a little bit silly. They're a little bit all over the place, and some of the players that I've created for the team that I'm planning on controlling are definitely also in that kind of silly camp, and I even have backstories for a few of them because I'm into that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with this, but I wanted to do some exhibition baseball here and get excited because I want to do something a little bit different for a franchise mode than probably most that you see on YouTube. And that is that I'm primarily probably going to watch and commentate over games. I'm looking at actually getting a headset so I can potentially commentate over the games without the audio doubling, which is a problem I have noticed with my current setup. And also a headset that potentially has mic monitoring, because that would be really helpful for me. I noticed that once in a while my videos get kind of peaky and obnoxious, and it doesn't probably bother a lot of people, but it bothers me once in a while, so I'd like to see that potentially remedied down the road here. And we're cruising right along in this one, heading to inning number 2 already. But just wanted to kind of come in, shoot the breeze a little bit, because it's been a while. And I'm looking forward to getting some of this game back on this channel. I love the zany humor. I love the world building that this game allows for. And the fact that I was able to sit and, over the course of just over a week now of playing this game, I have been able to create some teams and kind of get something going. Actually, just under a week. I just realized it's Monday today. It was a long day at work, so I feel like it's been about 3 days. But so she goes, I guess. And I just wanted to get into creating. This is a stadium I probably won't be using. This is why we're playing in it here. All the teams have custom stadiums. I have even done sound effects for most of them that at least roughly pertain to the theme of each team in some way or other. Whether that's an exact pairing or not kind of depends on the teams. So, again, if you would like to be a player, I'm definitely willing to put you in the league, because I want to get some community content as we go here. And, ooh, I would almost play there, but not quite. So I can't see very well to do some of the commentary things in this game, but I love the, like I said, the zaniness and the world building and the tense nature, especially that could come from not even playing the games myself. That comes from making moves between the games in terms of our manager moments, our team chemistry, which is something I'm looking forward into, like, diving into. I have no idea what any of that is. I haven't really looked very much at any of that going into a franchise. I have started a little throwaway 16 game season freebooters franchise that I've been playing off camera, just to kind of start getting a handle on things, and I mostly just play the games and worry about the player development. I haven't even touched the chemistry and some of the features with traits and things like that. So there's a lot to be explored as we get into our time with Super Mega Baseball 4. And I know it has been a little bit divisive in the community, but thus far, I mean, this lives up to what I was looking for from the game in a big way. I would still like to see an auto-fielding feature for myself as a disabled person, because it would really help me actually play through a franchise, and until that is enacted, I think I'm going to probably be playing in the way that allows me to watch the games, because then the player ratings dictate their fielding instead of my terrible not being able to see, and there's no indicators. It's very realistic in terms of baseball, it just doesn't work very well for me as a blind guy. So I may play a game here and there. I actually have put myself in the game this year as a pitcher, so maybe I will play through a couple of games that I pitch. We'll see. And I will certainly take your input into account on that front as well. Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to make this one, you guys. It's I'm excited to be hopefully trying to get back into the YouTube space a little bit. It's so hard to sit down and, like, I have all this footage I need to go through from a trip I recently took that I really want to make a vlog for. I have some pitching update footage that I have been telling you guys I'm going to put out on the channel for like a month or two at this point. That hasn't happened. I'm really stressed out with work. I'm still looking for something new, it's amazing how quickly that tends to drain things, so I'm trying not to let that bleed over into my YouTube content, because I like to do YouTube, and that's something that I want to keep as a positive aspect of what I do for fun. So that's why we are here, finally taking a look at one team. I didn't want to show off everybody at once, because I don't think that would be very fun, but maybe we can take a look at some more of the teams in the next one, and take a look at kind of what this league looks like. I haven't really named the divisions or the league as a whole. The game by default, I think, called it the Clean Dugout League, which, I could kind of take or leave. No one's going to get to that. It's falling right in, and we might have our run, and we do. So the looks like the away Team Tide has scored first in this scrimmage, and that's all right. It's funny because you actually see, like, exact versions of the same players instead of a big team scrimmage like you'd see in real baseball where there's other people. But I wanted to call this a call for roster invitees, because I want you guys to be invited onto the roster for the team that you are interested in playing on. And there are teams from the following locations as far as states go. Some of them are kind of non-specific, but we have a team from Kansas. We have a team from California. We have a team from Washington. We have a team from Hawaii, of course. We have a team from Michigan. We have a team, let's see, from New Jersey. We have a team from New York. We have a team from Massachusetts. Where am I missing? We have a team from Texas. And we have two that are kind of nondescript, just city names. So you can insert yourself into one of those if none of the states that I've listed so far are appealing to you. And if you don't care about that at all, I will either put you on the team that I am on, and you can root for yourself directly in the series, or if you would rather just be thrown on a random team, let me know and I can do that as well. Putting together a battling at bat here, home team trying to get back into it here. Not so on the strikeout, bummer. I love that they kind of drop the bats now sometimes, so if there's like a lower pressure situation, they will kind of drop the bats in disgust, just If it's kind of middle of the road, they will kind of, be a little more, they'll throw them down, or they'll kind of flip them and walk off. And if it's the big situations, they'll still snap the bat like they did in the old games, which, I like the difference in the emotional, expression. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is player names. So if you have a name you'd like, we can throw it in there. But what I really like this year is that you pop up a giant list of names corresponding with each of the letters of the alphabet, and the announcer will actually say the names of your players, which is so helpful for me in terms of, again, immersion in world building. As long as I keep the PA announcer on, I can actually follow who is up to bat. I do still kind of wish there was a different way to look at, like, stats and see who was, 0 for 2 today, whatever, without having to, like, not play the game. So, as is when we're watching, I don't have time to read this screen, for example, and that one. They stay for too short a time, rather, for me to be able to get an idea for what's going on. And as soon as the pitcher begins to pitch, the baseball card and the info on the right-hand side of the screen also disappears. So, I don't have the easiest time of following everything, so we're going to have to find a balance between either playing the games and having to deal with me playing terribly, but getting more out of the commentary and immersion, or watching the games, getting more out of the team on the field and the immersion of, like, what's going on in the momentum of a series, but maybe getting a little bit less information. That's something that we'll have to work out together as a group, and you guys are more than welcome to, again, give me feedback on that, either now or as we open up the series, hopefully within the next few days. I want to give you guys probably about a week or so to leave your feedback and leave your information for your players down below. And next week, either during the week or, I will make players as they come in, so if they're ready, we will have opening day, hopefully next, not this coming weekend, which would be, what are we at today, the 5th, so that would be like the 10th or so of June. We'd have that on like the 17th, 18th, something like that weekend. So that's kind of how I want to structure that a little bit. And look at that, the home team starting to put it together here. And I don't have definitive, people that I have am married to on any teams yet, except for the one that I'm going to control, which I've already kind of laid out. And I will switch anybody and everybody around for you guys, because I want to put you guys first as far as priority. So if you don't end up making it to the team, I will switch some of those players that I had made custom into the free agent pool or something like that, so we will have a chance to see them in the league at some point down the road, and that will kind of be how I attack that one. Big strikeout there. So I decided to go a little unconventional with some of these uniforms. We've got the pink and the purple for the Tide on the home side, and kind of this teal, I guess I thought of it as ocean tide pool colored. And we might have a play at the plate here. We'll have a play, and it won't be in time. And we're tied, the home team able to put it right back as this scrimmage game continues here. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I know that sometimes gaming stuff doesn't do as well on the channel, and that's alright. It's something that I really like to do, and I like the immersion of. So probably going to be something I do at least to some level, but the more feedback and the more engagement I get from you guys as far as, commenting and then being engaged in the series, the more I will put effort into getting episodes out. I'm looking at kind of how to structure a season right now and that sort of thing with the teams that we've put together. And we'll kind of go from there as we continue to build things and get it ready to go for Super Mega Baseball 4. If you play, what do you think of the game? Where are you at? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you somewhere in the middle? Like I said, for me, it's something that I've gotten a lot out of. And I'm just looking forward to the prospect of showing you guys the things that I've built. Some of these teams are really funny and silly, and some are sort of meant to be different kind of concepts and ideas for different types of teams. I haven't messed with anybody's stats, traits, anything like that just yet, so that's something I still have to work on. But the logos and the uniforms for every team are ready to be shown off at some point as we make our way towards the back half of this game here at Bingetta Bowl. I have a hard time with this stadium with the grass infield. Actually, probably turf, rather, by the looks of it. It's kind of blue looking. So I'm going to go with the fact that that's probably turf. But very hard for me to see what's going on anyway. So it's not a stadium I tend to play at very often, which, excuse me, to be honest, is a little unfair. Metalhead have done an amazing job taking these stadiums from Super Mega Baseball 3, where I liked all of them, and continuing to improve upon them and make them look absolutely fantastic, especially here on the PS5 with the HDR content and everything. This game just looks great, and it's easier for me to see with the improved contrast, things like that. It's funny because the away team's uniforms almost blend into the turf, so if somebody fell over, they'd have a heck of a time getting the trainer out to find him. I've rambled quite a bit in this one, but again, the points that I will stick to here are that if you would like to be a player in this series, please don't hesitate to put yourself in the comments with whatever you are looking for, and we will continue to create players in the likeness of you, our community. And I can't believe there's 117 of you now subscribed. I mean, I was at 100 a couple weeks ago, and in the few things I've thrown up since then, I've gotten a lot of support. I was trying to share out some accessibility content in hopes that maybe that would be something that was useful, and that video got up over 100 views, which doesn't happen extraordinarily often for the channel, so I really appreciate the support, specifically around Super Mega Baseball and accessibility. And I will continue to talk about those things over the course of this series here and there. That's actually why I may or may not be able to play some of the games. So it's definitely something that's going to continue to be on the channel. As far as other things, I don't really know. I haven't really done a whole lot in terms of other videos at the minute. I've got some footage that I am slowly working on editing here and there. I will have some more time at my job during my breaks to work on editing over the next couple of weeks, so I'm hoping to possibly utilize that. But you know, this channel has never been about insane things all the time, and hopefully everybody can get back here. We might have, no, we're good. But yeah, this has never been a crazy channel with regular upload dates. You guys know the drill. I do this because I like to, and sometimes that means 3 videos within the span of a couple days, and sometimes it means not a whole lot of much for quite a while. And they're not going to test the arm there, so it looks like the bases are juiced for the Tide home team. Clayton Austin, that's a baseball name or a country singer name, that's what that is. There's a slow pitch. You happy you're getting that one back. Alright. Wow, able to escape the damage there. Moving to the 6th. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this one, so that you can enjoy some more pure gameplay if you want to take a look at some CPU v CPU action here in SMB4. But again, if you want to be a player, put your stuff in the comments down there, and hope you're looking forward to the new series as much as I am, because it's going to hopefully be a good one. Well, thank you for checking this out. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, concerns, queries, or anything else, that's what that comment section down there is for. Again, I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of this one. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 23, Berto Hall.
Well, that's down. That's a strike. Well, that's a strike.
Scoop of the plate of Maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, the left fielder, number 13, Lachlan Brewer.
They're out.
The shortstop, number 53,
That's inside. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Foul ball. Nope. Low. Foul. Nope, that's high. Ball four, take a base.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 23, Roberto Hall.
Hit tie.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Willa Savage. Now batting, Mila Shipwright.
Nope, outside.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Willa Savage.
That's high. That's a strike. That's down. Strike. Nope, high ball. Strike three. You're out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, Eileen Whitney.
Strike. Ball inside. There.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38, Marcel Webb.
Oh, you bet that's a strike. That's outside. Nope, that's low. Hot foul. Nope. You're up.
The right fielder, number 27, Eileen Whitney.
Nope. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Nope. Oh. That's foul. Yeah.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38, Marcel Lamb.
Nope. Foul ball. You're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 5, Green Ray. Now batting, the second baseman, number 5, Green Ray.
You bet that's a strike.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Alan Hurd.
That's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 45, Clayton Austin.
That's a strike and a half, my friend. That's out. Nope. No. That's inside. Strike three, you're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13, Lachlan Brewer. Now pitching, Villa Cummings.
That's a low. That's inside. Strike.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 53, Norbert Avila. Third baseman, number 16, Burpee Snyder.
That's a strike. That's out. That's outside. Strike three.
Now batting, center fielder, number 45, Clayton Austin. Now pitching, Jedediah Montoya.
Nope. No.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 13, Lachlan Brewer.
That's a strike. Pitch high.
The shortstop, number 53, Norbert Avila. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 23, Roberto Hall.
Nope. That's low. Out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11, Willa Savage.
Oh, you bet that's a strike.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, Eileen Whitney.
No. That's a strike. Ball. strike. Foul.
The first baseman, number 49, Mila Shipwright.
That's a strike. That's a strike. Out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, Eileen Whitney.
That's a strike. Nope. Yep, outside. That's a strike. Ball inside. Nope.